Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun to send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. The Bitcoin dipped and we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. Happy Monday! Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, there's a lot going on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's so nice to see every single one of you guys. We have so much news. We have an abundance of news. And YouTube is saying there's only 3 people watching this show. It says 4. What? It says 4 people are watching this live stream when I see tons of you in the chat. Guys, I need to take a screenshot of this. I need to take a screenshot. I'm sorry. This is a lie. This is a lie. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Say good morning to me, please. We have a lot going on. Guys, we have the whole world. We have a lot of world news going on here. We also have the fact, so we're going to go over the latest with Iran. We're going to cover that. Can someone see if there's an issue on YouTube today? Yeah, because it says there's 3 people watching. Yeah, okay, so thank you guys for letting me know there's a bug on YouTube. Hopefully they actually give us real viewers after this glitch. But anyway, guys, we have ETH Foundation news, Polymarket, Kalshi is getting upset. We have a lot of things going on. Everyone's getting sued. We also have Elon Musk. Guys, Elon is posting about Bitcoin already, and so we're going to keep chatting about that. We also have coins to watch. Like I said, the show isn't going to be too long today, but we're gonna still get after it. All right, say good morning to me as I say good morning to you. Check out our 3 amazing sponsors this show, including Cake Wallet, Market, Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then go up with Uphold. Guys, we have Bitcoin conference. I'll be hanging with you guys at Bitcoin conference in a month. Make sure you're there. See me in Vegas. Hang out with me. All right, let's say good morning, guys. I've been busy all morning making I think one of the funniest videos I've ever made. Like, this is like stuff that I like to see on my For You page about like other stuff. So I'm trying to bring like more Gen Z style like content. So obviously this is more news, but I put a poll in the YouTube chat. Should I make more funny videos, or should it be just strictly freaking business? Do you guys just want to see news and that's it? I'm genuinely curious. Please enter that poll, because I have a video that I made. Just like, I've been working on this for 2 hours. I think it's so freaking funny. And I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it. But I hope it's appreciated. All right, guys, let's say good morning to everyone. I need to. Silver Days, David Bulls, Mike Volmer. Guys, I got a new coffee today. You see how it has the cherry with a little disco ball on it? I was so excited about my disco ball. This is called the Manhattan, and they know I'm from New York, so they came out with the special called the Manhattan, and then they, instead of writing my name for the order, they're like, we're just gonna call you New York. And I was like, okay. Why not? Good morning, Rudy Poo. He said, even so, come Lord Jesus. Ah, amen. Guys, it is Holy Week. Happy Holy Week. Happy Holy Week. Bless up, everyone. So we love Holy Week. Yesterday was Palm Sunday. This Friday is Good Friday. And then on Sunday is obviously Easter Sunday. So, okay. Let's keep getting after it. Mama Shadow, good morning. Mark Smithson is here. Rob C. Sola Hefe is here. Paco, good morning. David Bulls, Verhoofty Floof, good morning. Pieces on every platform. As always, thank you to Black Hat. We got Crypto Princess in here. Good morning. Silverback, Ray K. Ray K, I did not receive anything. I went to my PO box yesterday and they said they had nothing for me, so I'm just throwing that out there. Laughter is the best medicine. I agree 100. Is Backup here? I don't see him anywhere. Yukio Mike Mazzone is on X. Good morning. You got, nice to see you. Benjamin, excellent. Good morning to you. Shogun Crypto, John White. M2 is here. Good morning. If I missed you, can you guys say good morning to me? I think my bot glitched and I'm not seeing a lot of people. Dustin, good morning. Bell Miner. Who else? Alex Collingborn, Tip Tree, good morning to you. Welcome, welcome. Ian F, good morning. Verhuti Floof has all of his heart emojis. I love that. All right, guys. Corvette, good morning. Everyone, good morning. I think I got everyone. I don't know. Andy S, good morning. Oh, there's Flat Smack, Backup. I see y'all. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know if I missed anyone, but if I did, let me know. YouTube says we only have 6 people watching when we have like 1 million people in this chat, so it's okay. Justin, good morning. Hi, everyone. Adam H, Hood Crypto. Everyone, good morning. Bless everybody's lovely hearts. Let's continue to get after it, guys. We have news. Also, thank you to Jesse for a super chat before I even went live. What did he say? I don't even know what he said. He said, pamp the likes, y'all. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, which it seems like YouTube doesn't let us go past 5 right now. But yeah, nothing in my YouTube studio is loading, guys. So I'm trying to pull up my subscriber count. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up my subscriber count. I can't see anything back here. So we have subscribers somewhere. We have a goal somewhere. Do you have a picture of the delivery? Ray K, do you have a picture of the delivery or any receipt or any carrier information? That would help me a lot. I could call them and see what's up. But I went there yesterday. They were like, we got nothing for you, ma'am. I was like, all right. All right, guys, let's go ahead. So listen, all right, we have some interesting people, we have interesting people on TikTok today. Can I have my mods just take a little extra watch at TikTok? Thank you. We also have a new shade of lipstick. Let me know if it's a vibe. Let's go ahead and get into the market recap. All right, guys, we have Jupiter up 7%. We have a few things running today. Chili's is spicy up 11%. So overall green-ish market. Again, we're teeter-tottering around the 69K. As you can see, we're at 67.5. But what's the level we need to maintain support at? 67.7, 69K. Again, that's the highest daily candle close and the highest wick high of 2021. And so we just keep messing around with 67.7, and it's frustrating. We're at $67,500 Bitcoin, up 2.3%. Bearish level to watch. Again, we said it there. We're going to say it again. If we continue to reject 67.7, we're going to look at $60,000 Bitcoin. Bullishly, again, ultimately, that's 76K. There's a reason why we keep hitting the wicks at 76K and rejecting it. It's obvious. Even 72K is a major level of resistance. Take a gander here at Market Cipher, where the momentum is flat. Money flow is a slight uptick. That VWAP looks like it's on a steady ride to the upside. Let's see that crossover go bullish. RSI seems to be trying to catch up to itself, where we just had a major pump, a major rejection, which is good. We need a retrace on the RSI. A retrace on the RSI, I think, is the most bullish thing ever. The most bullish thing ever is a retrace on the RSI. And what is bullish for the market and the entire world would be world peace, wouldn't it? I don't know if we're going to get there, but seems as though Donnie T is trying to negotiate with Iran. What's the latest with Iran and oil? That's where we're going to start our breaking news headlines. Sip your coffees. Let's pamp. Apparently, Donnie T has been in discussions, peace negotiations with Iran for like weeks now. But then Iran comes out and says, LOL, JK, that never happened. Donnie T's Delulu. And so, I don't know what the truth is. I don't. But I'm just going to talk about what Donnie T said himself this morning that maybe has given us a positive reaction in the trad markets. And we're going to take a look at oil as well. I know you guys want to track oil. I had to fill up my gas yesterday, guys. What the sheesh? I was upset. Gotta say, I was a little upset. I didn't like how much I paid for gasoline yesterday. And I had to because I hit a quarter tank and my mind I started to have a conniption. I needed to fill my tank because I was at quarter. So I did. I had to bite the bullet. I had to freaking chew the oil, whatever. Guys, we have Johnny T that said at 8 a.m. this morning, 2 hours ago, just about. He says, the United States of America is in serious discussions with a new and more reasonable regime to end our military operations in Iran. But what is there a change in the regime? Are they still oppressing women? Like, what's the deal? He said great progress has been made, but if for any reason a deal is not shortly reached, which it probably would be, and if the Hormuz Strait is not immediately open for business, we'll conclude our lovely stay in Iran by blowing up and completely obliterating all of their electric generating plants, oil wells, and cargo island, and possibly all desalination plants. Okay? Now, he says, we have purposefully not yet touched. So he's like, yeah, I could blow all this up right now, but I'm choosing not to. He says, this will be in retribution for our many soldiers and others that Iran has butchered and killed over the old regime's 47-year reign of terror. Thank you for your attention to this matter, Donnie T. What the... Wow, that's a message. That's a message. He was like, oh, you don't want to listen to Papa Donnie. Oh, well, Papa Donnie's going to blow you up. That's crazy. That is so wild. I'm just saying right now, like, that is crazy. Is he actually in talks with Iran? Iran, again, goes and always says the opposite. Donnie T says black. They say white. They say white. Donnie T says black. So it's just not making a lot of sense right now. And oil just continues to climb. And who ultimately pays the price for it? Us little Joe Schmoes on the street. Guys, oil is 102. What in the world is going on? At 1.1%. Guys, we need oil to go back down. Look at this from December. Oh, my word. December to the highs right here, up 115%. Right now, up 84%. Holy word, since December. Oh, our poor economy. Everyone's gonna be poor because they can't fill up their gas. But then even if we got EVs, how are we charging the EVs? Electricity produced by gasoline. So either way, we're all cooked. We're all cooked. Donnie T, I hope with the bottom of my heart that he really resolves this and figures it out with Iran, because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. We're all going to be poor. Yeah. This is getting stressful, guys. This is getting stressful. This is getting stressful. Good morning, everybody. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. On your end, does it still say 6 people watching? This is crazy. Speak for yourself. State fuels up your truck. Oh, that's good. That's freaking good. The guy at the UN just resigned for more talks. Is that the truth? What's going on with the UN? Can someone give me a headline over there? We're going to go and get into, I guess, the craziness of politics. When it comes to crypto, at least, again. Last week, I went on tangent after tangent about the UK, about the European Central Bank, and we already know that the UK's advertising authority, what? How is that a thing? Literally went and told Coinbase, we don't like you because you're telling people about crypto as a way to exit our fraudulent and egotistical system. And so then in the UK, besides the advertising, last week they went all crazy, okay, the UK, and they were like, you know what? There can't be campaign donations for crypto. What? And they claim in the UK, the reason why you cannot donate crypto for political donations is because you don't know where it's coming from. What? You know exactly where it's coming from. The blockchain is transparent. It's like literally pick a side. I don't get it. So now Canada, you would think Canada would have a little bit more common sense, maybe do the same thing, but not agree with the UK outright because they said something that's literally not true. No, Canada's doubling down. My lovely Canadians, what in the world is happening there? Canada is moving to ban crypto donations for election campaigns, just like the UK. You would think Canada would say something different. No, they would not. They would not. Check this out. Canada's federal government has moved to ban crypto donations to political campaigns, shutting down a fundraising channel that appears to have seen little to no real-world use in the country's previous elections. You know why? Because they saw how influential it was in the US election. Bill C-25, the Strong and Free Elections Act, introduced March 26th, will prohibit political donations made in Bitcoin and other assets, as well as money orders or prepaid payment products, grouping them as forms of fundings that are difficult to trace. The ban applies broadly across the political system, covering registered parties, writing associations, candidates, leadership and nomination contestants, and third parties engaged in election advertising. This comes as the UK has also recently announced an immediate moratorium on crypto's donations to political parties, citing concerns that they could be used to hide the origins of foreign money in British politics. Lies, blatant lies. Because you could see everything that goes on. Every single transaction is on the blockchain. Every single one. But you know what's not? TradFi. So big pharma, this guy could all go and donate to the politicians because you can't see where the money goes. Everyone can see where the crypto money goes. No one can see where the TradFi goes. No one can see where those bank transfers go. No one publishes those online. No one publishes it. No one's like, hey, here's my receipt, my GoFundMe, bro. I just donated to this politician. Here's my GoFundMe receipt. Never. But let's say, let's say Randi Hipper as a company, if I was a crypto exchange, Hipper Exchange, goes and donates to this political party, you would know where the origins, oh, this came from Hipper Exchange, it's sent to this person, that's how much they donated. But if I'm Big Pharma, if I'm Mr. Pfizer out here, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go donate $3 billion to this guy so he passes whatever bills and pushes my vaccine, whatever it may be. No one can see that. I'm not able to see that. Interesting. Hipper Pharmaceuticals can send whatever I want to TradFi, so I can get my medications going and sold. But Hipper Exchange, oh no, Hipper Exchange, God forbid. You would able to see my donations. It's wild work. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I have to stay content in these moments. I have to stay content. She could come to the UK and be a woman PM. She could do a better job than the one we have now. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I'm down. Listen, if we could bring Hipper Exchange, we could bring Hipper Pharmaceuticals, make some holistic stuff. Yeah. Guys, what's going on with YouTube? I just want to know really quick. I don't know what's happening with YouTube. I know it only says 10 people. It's not letting the like button. The like button's actually doing really well. I would say the like button's doing fantastic. Yeah, can we maybe all like at the same time? Maybe if you guys unlike it and we re-like it, maybe we could break YouTube. I don't know. But it seems as though, you know, we got stuff going on. Yeah, very weird. Maybe I'll post about this later. All right, guys, I'll use Hipper Exchange if you make it happen. Listen, maybe Uphold could give us a little baby exchange, a little Randi exchange, exclusively for us. Okay. Hello, new sheriff. I see you on X. Good morning. Nice to see you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. My heart is like the utmost warm and fluffy when you're around me. So thank you so much. They're suppressing videos, I know. Can everybody go ahead and take a screenshot of the fact that it says like 9 people watching or whatever? Just because if I post it, we need some backup. Get it? Because backup's right there. LOL. It says does it say YouTube is down? Is that? Oh, users show problems with YouTube. Oh, it is spiking right now. Yeah, so it's not us problem. It's a YouTube problem. Thank you, backup. See, this is why we have nerds in the chat. My hair looks good. Thank you. I just washed it this morning. It smells good too, but I don't think you could like smell through the screen. But like, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. Anyway, guys, we got Ethereum. I sometimes I wonder why I go in certain directions. I really do. I really do. Okay, guys, we have Ethereum Foundation that is still staking ETH. People are sus over ETH Foundation. I don't think anyone's ever been a fan of ETH Foundation. I think some people have not. I really wonder why people have such disdain against little Vitalik and the ETH Foundation. Do I think Vitalik low-key sold out by going proof of stake instead of staying with proof of work? It may be a little bit, But at the same time, I think Vitalik is a genius. He's obviously a bloody genius. Like, how old was Vitalik when he created ETH? I think like my age, maybe 20, 23, maybe something like that. How old was Vitalik when he created Ethereum? Oh my freaking word, younger. Wow, this guy is ridiculous. When he was 19, Vitalik proposed the initial ETH white paper. And when he was 20 years old, he announced ETH publicly. And then at the age of 21, he launched ETH. At the age of 21. And people come after me. They're like, oh, I can't believe this girl is saying things about technology and market. She's only 23. Vitalik was 19 when he put out this idea. And then by 21, this man put out the freaking ETH blockchain. Wow. See, this is why, like, you just have to appreciate Vitalik, like a bloody freaking genius, a bloody genius. But listen, he's always going to catch flack. Like, you know, it's just like he's damned if you do, you're damned if you don't type thing. But ETH Foundation, they are staking more ETH. This is what people want to know about. This is what's going on. People do say that, like, he sells ETH too much or whatever the case may be. But take a look at this. Take a look at this. ETH Foundation is stepping up its efforts to put treasury assets to work with data from Arkham Intelligence showing it staked more than 20,000 ETH on Monday, expanding their validator footprint even as yields hover below 3%. And it shows that the transfers were split into uniform chunks of roughly 2,047 ETH. What I will say is, like, I would like if they announced every time that they staked it, but they did give us a warning. They did give us a warning. So in February, it was first outlined that the foundation said they would stake 70,000 ETH to generate yield for operations. That initial rollout began with 2016 ETH and positioned its staking rewards as a funding source for research, ecosystem development, and grants, turning long-term held reserves into a steady income stream. So the foundation will get a 2.7% yield from their staked ETH. That's down 3.4% from earlier in the year. However, they do have another 147,000 ETH, which is around $300 million at the time. So it's not like they're completely going to zero with their ETH. They're just slowly offloading some of it to earn more yield, which I would say smart move to an extent. And so, yeah, that's what the foundation is doing. I know a lot of people are confused. What's Vitalik doing? This is something he announced. He's rolling it out. He's doing what he feels is best. Though, again, I would look at ETH not even as a currency, as much of a utility token that just allows us to do tokenization. Like, I don't think I would ever, like, have I spent ETH at the store? Yes. Would I ever say, like, that is the currency of the future? No, it's a utility coin. It's a stepping stone. It's just like literally it's just a fee. It's a fee. It's a token you use to pay the fees for the blockchain. I don't really view it as like a currency. Could be used as one, but is it? No. Do you agree with that? Would you use ETH as currency? One or yes emoji, two or no emoji. He wasn't a solo founder. He had an entire team. No, that's true. He did have a team. It's not like he did solo YOLOs, but he was pretty much like one of the head honchos for ETH. He did have some co-founders there. A lot of them did split off and do their own things as well. I'm very interested to know like more about that ETH founding team because just very interesting what's going on here. Hello M2. Hello everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Piper Academy was only showing one watcher. That is freaking buck wild, I must say. Can everyone go like the stream right now at the same time? Ready? And if you're on TikTok, go to YouTube because you know what? If you went to YouTube and the link is in my bio, It would make my heart very happy. Would you want to make my heart happy? I mean, it's up to you though. It depends on what kind of mood you're in, I guess. But like, would you perhaps want to make my heart happy? And if so, TikTokers, please go to my bio. And it's going to take you to youtube.com/missteencrypto. And then you're going to go and subscribe and smash the like over there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you used ETH in person before, like once. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that too. I've literally spent through the FLUX app. I've spent a lot of crypto through the FLUX app a few years ago. I was like, hey, crypto transaction everywhere. Ah, I absolutely loved it. By the way, guys, quick pause. We have a community after show. I was about to say members. That's not today. Guys, it's Monday, which means everyone's invited to Discord. So if you're in the YouTube live chat, there's going to be a link right now for Discord, because I know the mods are going to spam once they hear the word Discord, because we love our mods. But join the Discord. The community stage is where we're going to be at right after this live stream ends. Wednesday and Fridays are for members, so become a member. In addition, tomorrow is episode 800 of the Daily Zest, which means we're giving away $200 of Bitcoin tomorrow. So be here. We're going to do some Bitcoin giveaways. I'm really excited for it. If YouTube's not down, it should work, because right now, like, I can't access anything from my external items for YouTube. But being that I believe they'll have it fixed by tomorrow, we're going to give away $200 of Bitcoin. It's the 800th episode. And then next month is the 6-year anniversary of missteencrypto, which is April 24th. That's a Friday. Perfect timing, because literally I'm going to leave right after that show and go to Vegas that weekend to go see you guys. So we're going to celebrate 6 years of missteencrypto next month. We have tomorrow the 800th episode. And then before you know it, we'll be at episode 1000, which is going to be ridiculous. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's a little update for you. But we're going to go and talk about prediction markets now really quick, because Polymarket and Kalshi, I would actually encourage everyone. You know what? I'm going to freaking do it. I'm going to do it. I'm at my freaking wit's end at this point. You guys know I love Rob. Rob is my bestie. Digital Asset News. I absolutely love him. I adore him. And so he put out this video, and I watched it through and through. It's only 6 minutes. We could do that with our cooked attention span, okay? Guys, Rob put out a video 6 minutes long of Polymarket. And I'm going to go into this article first, and then I'm actually going to play Rob's video. This is where I think he says something very important. So let's talk about Polymarket, how a trader exploited this whole market. And this is what we keep seeing. It's like, oh, the top, like, for some reason, there's a lot of people that put a lot of money in last minute, and they're the ones that win the poly or the poll or whatever it is. And I just want to put this out there that Rob said something very interesting, and I want Rob to speak for himself, so I'm going to play the clip. However, I am going to put the link for the actual full video, because I think it's worth watching. And you guys can draw your own conclusions. I'm just trying not to get in trouble. Take a gander at this. A trader pulled off a nearly 100x return on decentralized betting platform Polymarket in less than a minute, thanks to a blunder by a UFC announcer. In Sunday's UFC heavyweight bout, Tyrell Fortune beat Marcin Tybura to secure his first UFC victory, but the event was not without drama. One of the cage announcers, Bruce Buffer, initially read the result in favor of Tybura, but a result stood for less than a minute before Buffer corrected the mistake. But there was someone named Llama Enjoyer, also known as Verisimus on X, capitalized on the error, turning roughly $676 into $67,000. So again, this announcer made the mistake, and last minute, this guy placed a bet. The article, I'm going to read what the article says. The incident raises questions about how payouts are handled when there's an error at the source of truth, the reference that contracts rely on to settle outcomes. Since the error originated from an announcer, there could be a dispute over payouts or contract resolution. Or maybe this person knew the mistake was going to happen. Let's hear what Rob has to say about this.
Here's a report. A staggering 70% of user addresses have failed to realize a profit. Financial outcomes are not only lopsided, but are dominated by a microscopic elite, challenging perceptions of accessibility. This is based on an exhaustive analysis of 1.7 million unique addresses, and it's painting a very troubling picture. Only 30% of polymarket participants have managed to exit trades with a gain. But this is the big thing. It's not just about having a gain of, $500, $600. It's the 0.04% of gamblers on Polymarket, which have captured over 70% of all total realized profits, which sum to a colossal $3.7 billion. Now, I have no problem with people gambling. But if you understand who you're gambling against, it is people with insider information. It is people that know what's going to happen before it actually happens. And those people are in the government. They are in the different businesses. They are in the institutions. And nobody's regulating this. And behind the scenes, this is why so many people lose, because there is no way to win. The data shows that 63.5% of all profitable addresses earn between 0 and 1,000. Not bad. Unfortunately, that's a mere 0.86% of all profits generated on the platform. So just earning over $1,000, be able to do that, puts you in the top roughly 5% of the market. But again, the majority goes to 0.04%, and those are the insider plays. And it's not just this study.
So I just wanted to share that from Rob. That's what Rob said. And so it is very interesting because with certain, announcements with Iran and there's been a few people that came in last second, and Rob goes through all of it. Now, am I saying that's a knock on the platforms? No, really. Because at the same time, they can't control who goes on there. And it's like, how do they background check everyone to make sure they're not someone's cousin, someone's stepbrother that goes and can place a bet ahead of time? Like, there's just so many things that are just too uncertain, right? So I just wanted to throw that out there. Just throw it out there. Again, this is not a knock on the platforms, because I think it's actually hard for them to verify who's who. But if there's a government official, if there's a wife of a government official, there should be a way to say, you know what, you shouldn't be allowed to be on this platform, God forbid. Someone in the government knows something, oh, there's a poly market about it, let me go place a bet 5 minutes before Donnie T puts out a Truth Social. That's crazy. That is crazy. Caution. But I just want to throw that out there again, just so you know, there are crazy people doing crazy things. People on TikTok are really wild today. Can we just control TikTok a little bit? Let's talk about Kalshi now. So Polymarket's battling the fact that people are insidering over there. And then we have Kalshi getting sued by Washington. So what we're seeing are a lot of prediction markets getting sued by the states, because there's a battle between the federal level of power and the states, or whether the Feds, which is the CFTC, is like, okay, we're going to handle all prediction markets. And then on this hand, the states are like, you know what? No, we actually don't care for you to do that. This is our job. So there's a huge battle between the states and the CFTC, essentially. Now, the state of Washington has become the latest to sue a prediction markets provider after alleging that Kalshi had violated state gambling laws through its products, which this is basically the same narrative, the same lawsuit with every single state. Now, according to the complaint, Washington has a tightly regulated gambling market, including a ban on online gambling, but Kalshi's products bypass the regulations. Now, a press release from the state says, Kalshi's website and app show consumers a range of events that they can bet on and the odds for those various events, which dictate how much the bettor would be paid out if the event occurs. This is exactly how sports books and other gambling operations function. Kalshi advertises that they would allow consumers to bet on anything by simply calling their service a prediction market rather than gambling. Now, this is crazy because it's all about the English language here. Oh, is it gambling? Is it a prediction? Are you just entering a poll and putting money where your mouth is? I mean, there's just a lot of different things that you could say about this. It's actually very, very interesting, I have to say. It is actually very interesting. I just wanted to show this to you. Ian says, an article says Gen Z would rather gamble than invest in the S&P. Here's the thing, is that Gen Z just wants fun and gamification, and that's exactly what the crypto and Poly market essentially gives us. And it's just really wild. It's just really wild how people just don't see it. They really just don't see it. It's okay though. It's okay. That's why Gen Z is so attracted to Poly market, Kalshi, all these things. And I find it so funny that as the states are suing Kalshi and Poly market at the same time, they're also securing a license, Kalshi, to offer margin trading to institutional investors. So not only is Kalshi trying to capitalize on retail through these predictions, but they're also trying to get institutional money into that. I have to say they're smart. They are just like a little vacuum scooping up dollars from everywhere. Like those machines, like where you step in there and it's like the little cash tornado and you're trying to grab the cash. I've never been in those. Definitely would love to try it. However, but like this is what Kalshi's doing. They're like, oh, retail here, institutional there, da 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 da. Let's get everyone and their mother. Okay, take a look at this. Prediction market, Kalshi has been cleared to offer margin trading to professional clients, a move designed to make its platform more appealing to institutional investors. If granted to Kalshi's affiliate Kinetic Markets, it would allow it to operate as a futures commission merchant. Interesting. Now, before this goes live, the company still needs a sign-off from the CFTC for rule changes that would enable trading without full collateral up front. What does this do? Well, it lets investors open positions with less upfront capital, a practice common with trad markets but new to regulated prediction markets. Now, competitors like Polymarket don't offer this, but instead operate with fully collateralized positions. So this is like a little remix, and if it works well for Kalshi, you bet Polymarket's gonna do it too. So that's what I got for you. Gen Z just wants enough money to survive. That's what I'm saying, bro. You think $4 gas is helping anybody? No. These kids, like, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to leave my house. I'd rather pay, like, you know, like people are gonna be like, oh, you know what? I'll just subscribe to Uber One and not even cook because groceries are too expensive. Oh, I'll pay an extra $1 fee just to get my grocery delivered so I don't have to use my own gas. Like, there's just so many things that, like, and maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the reason, is because they want us all to stay home, so they're going to make us too poor, so we have to stay home, thus we can't meet anyone, thus we can't go on dates, therefore no kids, because we're poor and we can't afford to have kids. Therefore, why would we go outside and try to snag a date? Because I'm too poor to have a date. All these poor men in their 20s, they're like, how am I going to date a girl when I can't even afford to go get gas? How am I supposed to take her to go get a filet mignon on Friday night? I can't. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. Low birth rate, make life cheap. Make life cheap. And you know who really cares about birth rate? Papa Elon. Elon's back with some Bitcoin tweets. Your spotlight starts now. La, da, 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 da. Oh, sorry. I was just trying to be this anime character that Elon Musk tweeted about that has Bitcoin on it. This is the first time that Elon has tweeted about Bitcoin in years, and I'm just so bullish on it. I'm so bullish on it. Papa Elon is going off. Check this out, guys. Check it out. So, Elon originally posted this photo of some woman, a little majestic, I don't know, intergalactic vibes. Now, someone said, animate this with this little picture of a Bitcoin anime chick. And then Elon was like, there you go. And then he, not only does he comment back, but he also tweets, here you go. And then I was like, Elon, just tell us Bitcoin is true freedom money, that is the independent store of value, which frees us from geopolitical and macroeconomic chaos. That was just me though. This was a major tweet by Elon. Oh my God, there's tunes to it too. I thought this was silent. Oh my God. Sorry. Woo! Woo! Wasn't that made with a grok? Yes, it was. Apparently, yes, it was made with a grok. Woo! Yeah, that was good. That was funny. Okay. Elon tweeted about Bitcoin, friends. And I make some TikTok videos. Dude, I listen, I've been working on this one TikTok video the entire morning, and I'm gonna post it. I'm going to post it, guys. Go to post it. I think it's gonna be so freaking funny. Like, it's gonna be so random. You guys are gonna be like, what? Woo!
Oh, girl, baby girl, don't even play.
Oh, girl, baby girl, don't even play. Don't even play. All right. I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. I'm having too much fun. I have way too much fun on this podcast. Maybe I shouldn't have fun anymore.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're
Here's your tip, lol, smiley face.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Paco. Paco with the $4.99 super chat over here. GNX said, contagious laughter. Why, thank you. Listen, man, I'm just over here like giggling. Like, I introduced Giggle Wiggles to people IRL. Like I was in a group of people. We're all in a circle having a conversation, and they laughed at something I said. I said, I just want to bring giggles and wiggles. And everyone's like, what is a giggle wiggle? And I'm like, don't ask me. Right, Remy, thank you for the heart on TikTok. White Blue Eye said, no more fun. Well, I guess.
You're
Oh,
welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're
Let's make
welcome.
more fun. Red heart emoji, smiling face with hearts emoji, party popper emoji.
thank you. Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate it. Listen, White Blue Eye said no more fun, and then Jesse said, let's make more fun. I would agree. Let's be fun. All right, guys. Wait, let's go into coins to watch. I don't know where I went with all of this, but breaking news: Elon tweeted about Bitcoin when it's 67,000. Is this bullish? Is this bearish? Guys, do you think Elon? This is a bullish signal for Bitcoin? Put a 1 or Elon emoji or 2 or no emoji. Do you think this is bullish for Bitcoin that Elon tweeted? Give me some Elons. I don't care how you feel. Let's put Elons in the chat. Not that I don't care about how you feel. That came out wrong. I just want to see Elon everywhere. Hello, friend. Thank you for the heart on TikTok. White Blue Eye said, don't look into my soul like that. Okay. That was that good. I thought that was a good soul look. Okay. Coins to watch. Let's do it. All right, guys. Gainers, losers. Losers today is Midnight down 8%. Hyperliquid is down 2%. Caspa is down 2.42. Sheesh. BitTensor down 2.3. Bitcoin Cash down 1.5%. Sorry, TikTok. I just whacked your mic. Gainers, excuse me. Kite is flying up 12%. Chili's is spicing it up 9.5%. Dexy up 6.7%, Jupiter up 6.5%, and Sky up about 5.9999999%. Okay, let's take a look at I think I'm on level like 5,000 of Delulus today. I'm telling you, it's because I started making videos at 7 a.m. When I start making videos at 7 in the morning, like, you know, the day already started off craziness. Like, it already started off like in a way that like it shouldn't have. Yeah. Let's look at ETH. ETH is $2,055, up 3.67 for the kids, for the Gen Z 6.7. Oh my gosh, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. Oh my word, that was horrible. $2,055, up 3.6%. Oh my god. I'm losing it today. Guys, bullishly, we're looking at 2170. Bearish, we're looking at 1860. If we fall below $2,000, you're just going to hear screaming and crying. VWAP is pumping. Momentum is pumping. Money flow is pamping. RSI is inching its way upwards. We're still technically bearish, but a really nice pump. But I just worry about straight up pumps with the RSI. It just scares me a little bit. Litecoin. is the right coin, and everybody loves Litecoin. Do you guys love Litecoin? I do. Litecoin is 53 bucks. It's around the same price. Nothing much has happened with Litecoin. Nothing much has happened to Litecoin. This Gen and Bear Hoofty Floof says this Gen Xer loves this 6-7. Oh, listen, guys. Listen. It's okay. Guys, how many likes do we have? Did you guys all smash a like? I don't know if we did. Oh my gosh, guys, we have 95 likes. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube glitch, but it says 18 people watching, but we have 95 likes. That makes me think there's like 300 people watching for real. Oh my gosh. Guys, you guys are asking what I had in my coffee today. You know what? I have to tell you, like this weekend, I literally just rested, and I didn't like really rest on Saturday. My friend asked me to go to the mall with her, so I was walking around with her all day. I actually have this necklace now, guys. I don't even think you guys noticed, but I got a necklace because my other one that I had that was smaller and a little similar wasn't real, and it was cheap. So when I first bought it, it was gold, but then I realized the other day it was no longer gold. So I wasn't gonna like buy a new cross, like I didn't have plans for that. But then I had a major spiritual encounter with somebody and got this, and I was like, oh shoot. So it was right in time for Palm Sunday. I didn't even think of the significance of it, but yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy. So I'm absolutely so grateful to be able to get this. But yeah, no. So back to my weekend. So Friday I was chilling. I didn't really do much. Saturday I was with my friend the whole day. We actually got bagels in the morning. She was like, Randy, can you go get bagels with me? I was like, of course I could go for bagels with you. So we got coffee and bagels together. And then I went to the mall with her, came back. And then yesterday I did church. I did church. And I just like kind of stayed to myself. Guys, I went to 8 p.m. I went to bed at 8 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oof. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, guys. I was like, darn. I was well rested this weekend. I wanted to make sure I just slept a lot. So that's what I did. That's what I did this whole weekend. But yeah, no, I absolutely just like had a very restful weekend. Like I just, you know, wanted to really like lock in and be at peace with myself, you know what I mean? And reflect, do a lot of meditation, read the scripture. Like I was just very to myself this weekend. Mr. Orr said, tell us about your encounter. I don't even know if I should, because like, I don't know if that's like, you know, screaming it from the rooftop. I don't know. I don't want to be like having any Pharisee behavior. You know what I mean? Like we don't do Pharisee behavior, you know, like we're not like screaming from the rooftops just for like public approval. Like that ain't about it. But, let me go show you guys, because you guys said I needed something different with my coffee today. So you pressured me. I listened to you. Give me a second. Hold on.
Randi Hipper. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the...
All right. Listen, people, you guys pressured me and you were like, Randy, you have to get something different with your coffee. So one, I tried a whole different coffee. This was like a cherry bourbon, vanilla. I don't know what was in here, but it was something. Cherry something. I don't know. It has a disco ball on it. That's all I know. And then I always, when this truck comes around, I always get this, which I haven't showed you guys because it's always gone before this live stream. But I saved it because I was filming a video this morning and I went a little crazy, so I didn't eat. Okay. This, I don't think the lighting is great and you can't really see much, but and I ate some of it. It's a turkey, Swiss, and pesto croissant. It's random. So darn random. Fantastic. And then I almost bounced off the walls because you guys know I love cinnamon. You guys know I love like certain things, right? And so they used to have this coffee cake at this truck, and they know I'm a big fan of this coffee cake. They don't have it anymore, but they were like, Randy, we got something else. And I was like, what do you got? What do we got? And he was like, a cinnamon crumb muffin. You heard me right. So I decided this is gonna be my sweet treat for the next few days because I love sweet treats. And look at how big this freaking muffin is. Guys, this muffin is the size of my noggin. Look how big this thing is. This is a major muffin. Do I take a bite of it? Oh, shoot. This is good. All right. Now I know I have a muffy. This is my Monday muffin. It's a major muffin. They gave me a fork too, so I'm not eating it like an animal, like I did just now. But yeah, that was amazing. That honestly just made my day. I think my day is made. All right, I'm all good. Thank you guys for being here today. Let me just eat. Okay. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I don't know how many likes we have. I don't know if we hit 100. I don't know what's happening anymore. 104. Oh, there we go. We have wow, we have movement on the timeline today. Guys, I'm so blessed. Like this is a blessing. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're at the top of the hour. I'm just going to grab a quick little picture here. This is 3 people. I'm freaking dead. Okay. 4 now. Wow. So generous. Thank you, YouTube. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Hopefully an announcement is coming this week or next week, but if it doesn't, my brain might explode, just so you know. I have things going on. Also, I can't with these comments. Also, guys, we have a community after show, so go into Discord right now. Everyone is allowed to be in there and hang out with us. Wednesdays and Fridays are for members. So, thank you guys so much. Bless all of your hearts. Happy Holy Week. Let's kick it off and be great. Do something good for someone today and every single day, all the time, no matter what week it is. So, thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. If you have not yet, please, with the love of your heart, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on. Have a beautiful day. Happy Monday. Happy new week. And as always, stay zesty. Mwah. Bye. See you in Discord right now. Right now.